Hi, this is Andy Braitman from Braitman Studio. Today we're going to talk about varnishing our canvas, and I'm going to show you how to varnish it. Traditionally, you want to wait about 6 months for a painting to dry, and then you'll put a picture varnish on the cover to cover the canvas, the painting. And it's intended to be removed after several years so that the aging occurs in the varnish rather than in the oil. It protects the oil paint from the ardors of age. So what we'll do is, I'm impatient. I don't want to wait 6 months. So I use something that Gamblin makes. It's called GamVar. It's Gamblin Varnish. And it's intended to be used as soon as your painting is dry to the touch. My feeling about this is, this GamVar must bond with that top layer of paint so that when you put it down, you cannot remove it without removing that top layer of paint. So I use it when I'm finished with the painting really well, and there should be no problems with it. What I'll do is get a new brush every time I start to varnish, and they're very inexpensive brushes. This is a Richardson wash brush, but they're very cheap, so I'll take the brush and beat it over my hand for about a minute to get all the loose hairs out. And it'll take every bit of 30 seconds to a minute to get the loose hairs out. And then I dip the brush into the varnish, but I don't really dip it in like you normally would. I sort of set it on top of the liquid varnish and let the varnish wick up into the brush. And then I push the brush into the surface. And you'll see that happening in the rest of this video.
You want to kind of come in at a random direction, or a random scrub almost, like the very beginning, so you catch all the little ridges. If you just go up and down, then you miss the little cracks and grooves. So you really want to do like this to make sure you get everything. You can kind of sit to the side. You can see the sheen about where you've covered. The varnish really brings out these darks and makes them stand out. It looks like a richer color. It doesn't have that dry, flat look to it like it did before the varnish. Once again, I'm kind of running out here, so I'll come back to my supply pool here instead of back to the original jar because we don't want to dirty it up. I'm going to rotate it here just so I can see it easier. Now, and there's a lot of excess here in the corner, so I'm going to come back and pick some more of that up. We don't want to pour a lot on here because then it'll just look like plastic.